Hello and welcome back to Knights of the Old Republic. So, we're ready to go down to Tatooine. So let's do it. Right. So, head through this way, and we need to figure out who we're taking. So, first of all, probably taking Mission, because we have a mission for her to do here. I know, not a great pun. Not going to take Jolie, I know where I want to take him. Not going to take Juhani. Zalbar, we're kind of done with Zalbar for probably most of the game, I would say at this point. Same with T3. Like, there's no real reason to take either of them along with us. Karth, don't really need to take him either. So I guess that leaves it with Canderous or Bastila. I guess we'll take Bastila. Okay. Yeah, sure.
Welcome to Anchorhead, potential customer. Zerka Corporation stands ready to serve, after some formalities, of course. First, your ship is not on our list of planned arrivals for today. There is a docking fee of 100 credits because of this.
What do I get for my 100 credits?
The immediate benefit is access to these very docking facilities. This is the only port in Anchorhead. Once you've paid, we will offer trade services as well. We're not unreasonable, we just want to cover expenses.
I don't need to pay the fee.
You know, I don't think you need to pay the fee. We'll let it go this time.
Well, that was easy. I sure wish I had special mind-affecting force powers.
This will cover any future landings as well. It's like a registration, so we can serve you better when you return. Now, as a customs officer, I can provide information on services. Is this visit business or pleasure?
I'm looking for good paying work. What is there to do?
It depends on what level of risk you want to take. You could ask at the Zerka office if any bounties need collecting. That's in central Anchorhead. While you're at the office, ask for a hunting license so you can sell trophies to Faza in his lodge, just north of them. I suppose you could also take up swoop racing.
Ooh.
Talk to the hut at the registration office by the track. That's in West Anchorhead. I can't say I know which of these jobs is the most dangerous. I stay away from all of them.
Okay. I'm looking for some very specific things. Who should I ask?
That's not much information. Could you tell me more?
No. Well, actually, yeah, it's a link for older things, antiques, artifacts.
You a digger? I've heard of ruins being found now and then, but they've always been stripped by sand people soon after. You're not going to get anywhere with them. I guess you could ask around, but I doubt you'll learn anything different. You could always ask a Jawa. It's hard to tell what they know.
Okay. Give me some background on Tatooine.
There isn't much to tell. It's a very old planet, well past its prime. Zerka Corporation is the only company with any interest in it. It's not a very pretty world, but there is opportunity here if you know where to look.
Okay, tell me about the Zerka Corporation's operations here.
I can't really get into that. It hasn't been a very smooth operation. I shouldn't get into it.
You want to tell me more about it?
I can tell you more, I guess. It's not a big secret or anything. Just not good for business. You see, Zerka Corporation staked their claim to this planet based on some very promising geological surveys. Unfortunately, that information was incorrect, and possibly even an attempt at sabotage by a rival company.
Oh, so you set up shop on a barren planet?
Not totally barren. There were a few good years of mining, and limited operations are still in place, but the ore is flawed. It has peculiar properties. They've had to look at other forms of business.
Other forms of business?
Pursuits that appeal to the casual traveler. There are some fearsome native species that provide exciting hunting. There are also lengthy barren wastes that serve as fine swoop tracks. Attracting business has been slow, however.
Okay. What do you mean when you say the ore is peculiar?
Zerka Corporation has really tried to hide this, but it just seems that Tatooine metal is unfit for effective manufacturing. I would imagine that this outpost will eventually be abandoned. Nobody is making any money here. Of course, this rock may have been settled a few times, so look for some other company to get stuck with it.
Okay. Well, it's known about the history of the planet.
Very little. There are hints that it might once have been a lush world, but I can't picture it as anything but a desert. Native sentient species have no records going back that far. That was hundreds of years ago, maybe thousands. Of course, the native species are not very willing to tell anyone anything. They're barely more than animals.
Okay. What species do you mean?
The Sand People. They're vicious and attack outsiders on sight. More animal than anything, really. Maybe they know the history of Tatooine. Maybe they don't. Impossible to tell. They won't cooperate.
Okay. Have you trouble with the Sand People?
Not personally, but they've given Zerka Corporation a rough time. It's hard enough mining this rock without suffering random attacks. I think the company has even put a bounty on them, but I'm sure not going to try for it.
Okay. Any other sentient races?
The Jawas are scavengers and a bit primitive. Hard to understand. They have an affinity for droids. Some of our scientists believe that they may not be native to the planet, but how they got here, they may not even know. As I said, they're hard to understand. They usually end up slaves to the Sand People. They aren't fighters. Good traders, though.
Okay. I'm just gonna go back into this menu.
You see,
Right.
of course.
Okay. What about the city of Anchorhead? How old is it?
The site is quite old. From the look of it, it's been settled before. Zerka Corporation claimed it only a few decades ago.
What was here before?
Some other corporation that went under, probably. Not a lot of records are kept about backwater places like this.
Okay. Well, other questions?
I will answer.
And I think we're done, right? Yeah, I need to get going.
As you wish. If you need anything else, I'll be here.
You know, it's enough that you just speak Galactic Basic and I don't need to translate. That just makes me happy. Right.
What can I do?
Actually, never mind. I was going to say as we go through it, we are going to get more and more planets where they speak Galactic Basic. But actually, that's only true for the first planet I thought of. Now I'm thinking of the others. It's only going to get worse. Anyway. Powers. So Bastila, she's all about the light side stuff. I guess we'll get her status. That's fine. Cool. Another level up. Ooh. I guess we'll get her dex up to the next level. Increase the modifier. Then she can get those two. And then we get feats. So she's immune to paralysis and has Master Sense. Okay, what's Master Sense do? We've seen that before, but... 6 defense. Okay. Cool. For her... She already got pretty much a lot of what she needs here. Here, focus on lightsaber, I guess. Actually, let's get her the advanced Jedi defense, so she gets an extra bonus to deflecting blaster bolts. That seems very good. And, oh yeah, heal. Of course. Right, there she is. Mission's already set up. Any extra stuff we need to give either of them? I think she's probably fine, but yeah, they're both okay by the looks of it, I think. Yeah. Okay.
What?
Right, let's just do a quick, yeah, you see, it's worth having a look around. We might get a nod footlocker. Right. Ah. Okay. I do rather like Tatooine as it's, you know, it's less dark, less dingy than Kashyyyk. Very, you know, kind of sunny, upbeat. It's nice. I guess they kind of imagined you'd go to Tatooine first, as it's the planet that I guess most people playing the game would know off the bat. Yeah, probably. Anyway, docking bay mechanic. Oh, hello there, Captain. Let's see. Ah, yes. Here it is. Looks like the shipment has been delivered to your ship, as requested. Excellent, thank you. Wait a second. Is this right? It says docking bay 32 on the form. Oh, you just arrived. Oh well, the Giska are your problem now. Excuse me, did you say Giska? It says right here in the manifest that you ordered a crate of Giska to be delivered to docking bay 32. That's right here. Now all I need is your thumbprint for the... Wait a second, where did the datapad go? Nothing is ever organized around here. At any rate, the Giska are yours. One of the loaders said the crate split open once he put it in your hold. Some of the critters might have gotten loose. That happens, I'm afraid. We don't accept liability. We certainly couldn't take the cargo back. Enjoy. Don't like the sound of that. Okay. What is this name? Mick Tunanjus Orgu. Hello. Who's that? Turn it, you Gunda Faska. Customers are talking. That's better. Hello, customer. Buy from Mick Tunas Just and save your credits. Yeah, save, because you never know when situations will turn all around. Look at Zerka. We hear, well, things are not well on the outpost Kashyyyk. We're sure you know. Yeah, what do you have for sale? Yes, of course. We don't want to keep you from your important business. Please, have a look. Okay, what's he got? He has got... Sorry, I thought the mouse was off the screen, but it was on the recording that I was looking at. Okay, so we can get a Usanis band. Very powerful one against droids. Usanis was the most famous of the Achani warriors, fighting against oppression and villainy until encountering Darth Revan. Discovering that Revan had killed an Achani senator, Usanis attempted to tell authorities, but fell to the powers of the Sith Lord despite her own impressive abilities, and the Cortosis weave inherent in all Achani vibroblades. It's very, very good. We have nobody who can use it. Well, I mean, we have Zalbar, but he already has his weapon. Yamo Hogra's carbine. Okay. Again, heavy damage can be upgraded. This was the weapon of mercenary Jamo Hogra, and was supposed to protect him against many enemies he's earned in his lifetime. Hogra's skill, however, didn't match its potential, however. Okay. Couple of heads things, and then nothing else that we really need. Bantha fodder. Yeah, I'll buy some of that. Why not? More Giska poison. Yeah, hello. Yes, yes. I want to ask you a few questions. We are here to serve. What do you need to know? I want to know about you. Mick Tunas Just is just a humble merchant from the Rim. What would you wish to know about we? Where'd you come from? You couldn't say it. You don't have the ears for it. 2 voices create the name, and 4 ears hear it. We suppose the trade lanes have to call us something. With one mouth, the world is Sorgus, far from the Palermanian trade route. Some unimportant stop, we admit. We left for a life of trade because we are strong and a good talker. We have done well. Are you one creature or 2? You are pardoned for asking because you only know one mind, or at least only one at a time. We are one now, but we weren't always. We grow together, bonded from the age of choosing when we become whole. Not like you. You are half of what you should be. Like Broad Squealer. Rude Squealer. Not that we'd want to offend you. We don't lose any business. This is just our way as Peodog. Your other half doesn't say much. Just because you can't hear it doesn't mean it isn't there. Alright. Do you know anything about Tatooine? Not as much as we should. If we knew more, we would have better business. Travelers like us best. Settlers don't have much to trade. We don't travel far on Tatooine itself, you see. The weather is not like our home. Too dry. Way too dry. Okay. I'm just gonna go. That's fine. He doesn't seem to tell us anything that we haven't already been told. It's cool. Right. To Anchorhead. Very cool. Right. And there we are, main city. Got some miners, some tradesmen. And what else we got around here? More miners and tradesmen. Okay. A Ronto. Cool. Who are you?
Please, will you help me? I have nothing left.
Speak, I'm listening.
I'll try not to take up too much of your time. I realize that everyone is out for themselves on Tatooine. My husband was a hunter, killed out on the dunes. This raid plate is all I have left. Please, will you buy it? I don't need a handout. I just can't sell it to Faza without a license. Please, I'm worried about having it. They're so rare.
What is a raid plate? Where did you get it?
It's the bone plate from the head of the desert raid. My husband was so proud when he found it. He had just started hunting. He said he felt sure the next hunt would bring in more, so we waited to sell this one. Then he never came back.
Let's talk about what to do with this plate.
Will you buy it? I can't sell it myself. They are worth more than 500 credits.
I think I'll just take it from you.
What? Please tell me you're kidding. I can't get any lower than this, and you would take advantage?
You'll give it to me now.
I will give you the plate now. Here, take it. What did you make me do?
This is beneath even you, stealing from a helpless woman. How could you?
You have no conscience. That plate was all I had. We're trapped here now. All because of you. Darkness take you, monster.
It troubles me to see you behaving this way. Such acts can lead to the dark side.
I forgot we were going to get judged non-stop now. Well, on the positive side, I just got a shiny new raid plate. Let's go into the lodge. We were told we couldn't sell things without a license, but we'll see. Right. Oh, there's all sorts of people here. Okay. Let's start with you, Faza. Well, a new face. Come to test your skill on the endless dunes of Tatooine. This world may not seem like much, but it does have the meanest predators this side of the galactic rim, a hunter's paradise. Apparently, in Tatooine, everyone speaks just a little bit quicker than on Kashyyyk. What do you do here? This is a hunting lodge. I purchase what the sportsmen bring in. It's not a bad little job. Anything out of the ordinary happening? You mean here in Tatooine or just in general? I heard about the destruction of Taris. Don't know anything specific. I'm not surprised something like it happened. I remember the Exarchun War and how the Sith and Jedi fought across worlds. Don't have much interest in either group. Both act like they're above my concerns, and I guess they are. Know anything about anything more local? Zerka Corporation is always complaining about sand people. I stay out of it. We hunt animals, not people. And I guess the Jawas are being pushed around again. At least, that's what I think they said. Tough to tell sometimes. You'll have to talk to these groups yourself for more. I keep to myself. Okay, I've got some questions about hunting. You'll want to know how to get in on it. Just pay 200 credits for a license down at the Zerka office. No license, no hunting. Why do I need a license? You need a license because nobody gets out of the city without one. Zerka Corporation uses it to keep track of people. They want people to know that if they step outside the gates, they're on their own. Only serious hunters pay the 200 credit fee. Once you have a license, I'll pay for whatever spoils of the hunt you bring back. I have off-worlders that take them. Would you consider lowering the fee? That's not up to me now, is it? You have to talk to the people down at Zerka office in the center of town. Okay, what is there to hunt on Tatooine? Most of our boys combine themselves to hunting raid, fairly large fleshy beasts, as tall as a man. Desert raid would have a large bone plate on their head that I pay well for, but that's not where the real glory of the hunt is. You probably heard about the big prize, the Krayt Dragon, the most fearsome predator in the system they are. If you could find one, and I doubt you will, I'll buy the stones polished in their gizzard, the dragon pearls. The dragons are rare then. You'd think it would be easier to find such a gigantic creature. Comad's father took one down, but that was years ago. What's so special about Comad's father? He's been a hunter for years, using strict traditional methods. Comad is just like him. Maybe he'll show you a thing or two out in the dunes. Okay. Other questions? Alright then, just keep it brief, will you? Okay, I want to ask about Tatooine. Not much to tell. Barren place, can't support much. I managed to get some off-worlder hunters to show up. I suppose there's trouble here, like anywhere else. But you'll have to ask someone else about it. I keep to myself. Okay, I have something to tell you. I'm sorry, I'm not allowed to even look at what you have until I see a hunting license. Zerker Corporation rules. The other hunters all have theirs. I can't make exceptions or I'll get shut down. Alright, see ya. I'll be here. I keep hunter's hours. Faza is always open. Alright. Hey, Comad. Yes, is there something you wish, human? Oh, he's back to the slow talk. Okay. Yeah, just a few questions if that's alright. I see no harm in it. There are hours yet before I set back out on the dunes. Who are you and what do you do? I am Comad Fortuna, a hunter and member of this lodge. It is not the life for everyone, but I'm content. Where's the best hunting? The best hunting is wherever the best hunter is. It's a trite answer, human, but the only one I can give. It depends on what you seek. Raid are plentiful and are the spoils of the sport hunter. Dragons appear only to the true hunter. Patience is key. Great dragons hunt alone, and their prey is whatever can catch their attention. So dragons are rare? Are they dangerous? They're both rare and dangerous, and an honor to hunt. If you survive, you are blessed and favored. Respect them. Some try to lessen the risk by mass hunting with battle droids. I would rather hunt solo. Taking the risk is my own. Who uses battle droids? Will not speak of it while they live. They're ashamed to admit or hide. They know the effect it has. Perhaps they will kill so many raid that they also kill the hunt. After that, perhaps the solo hunter will still prosper. How long have you been at this? A decade, 2? I don't enslave myself to time, human. There is day and there is night. You really don't know how long? Tatooine will not change in my lifetime. Why bother trying to keep up with the rolling of the years? Can you tell me about the other hunters? Probably not as much as you would learn speaking to them yourself, even if they tell you nothing. Most obvious are the Gamorreans, however. Gurk and his crew are not the best company. They hunt, but often come back with salvage instead of hides or pearls. I think their prey walks upright. Wouldn't the guards have something to say about that? The dunes are far from the reach of their blasters. Besides, Gurk spends his money in company stores. Okay. What about the hunters besides the Gamorreans? Simply put, Thorak Quinn is honourable. Canis Ven is not so much. I've no real quarrel with them. Okay, other questions? I will answer. The day drags on, however. I thought you didn't care about time. Anyway. I'm looking for something. Who knows this planet best? No one that will return your questions. To truly know the dunes, you have to live there, as the Sand People do. Only they truly explore the land, but they attack without debate, if you see them at all. Have you ever seen the Sand People with something odd? Sand People carry nothing but weapons and bloodlust. To them, outsiders are invaders to be repelled. Once or twice, however, I've seen them emerge from older ruins with sacks and other containers. I've always been driven off, and if I examine the site later, there is nothing left. Okay, what kind of ruins were these? Where were they? They were old storehouses of some kind, but you couldn't find them now, human. The sand covers all. The only ones who would know what was there are the Sand People, and you would have to take it by force. Finding their encampment is easy enough. Walk south until you are attacked. What about the Jawas? The Jawas may know the land as well, but are more interested in trading than talking. They scavenge to escape jobs akin. Their language is difficult. If you can get anything more than the price of a droid out of them, I'd be impressed. Okay. Farewell. I have to leave. Goodbye. Good hunting. Okay. Right. Dorak Quinn, hello.
Get lost, Tenderfoot. I hunt Desert Raid. I don't babysit.
Yeah, it's just as well. You probably couldn't teach me anything.
Hoping to goad me into talking a bit? All right. What do you want?
Who are you? What is it you do?
My name is Dorak Quinn. I'm a hunter. I hunt. Is that enough, or should I start listing my family birthdays?
Where's the best hunting?
If I knew the best place, why would I tell anyone? It would be worth too much to me to let it get out. It doesn't matter anyway. This season has been dry for me, as it has for almost everyone. Perhaps someone else is holding out, but there's simply fewer raid out there.
Why are there fewer raid?
It used to be a one-on-one test. Hunter against hunted. Now people just want the credits. I could stomach maybe a pair or a team of hunters, but some now use battle droids. Where's the sport in that?
Who uses battle droids?
That's not for me to say. I won't be a troublemaker in so small a community. You'll see. Hunt, and you will see.
Okay. How long have you been at this?
I've tracked wild beasts my whole life, but I've only been hunting here for 5 years. I've much to learn yet.
Okay. What do you want to learn?
There are hunters that go after the big kills, the crate dragons. I don't know how they do it. I never even see the things. Comad is the one I respect, but I also trust that the only difference between us is experience. I will learn.
Okay. Well, can you tell me about the other hunters?
I don't go telling stories about other people. You want to know what they think? You go talk to them. One word, though. Watch yourself around the Gamorreans. Gurk and his buddies aren't to be trusted. Everyone else I respect because they have skill. Those guys, they go for easier prey.
What makes you say that?
Just watch your back when you hunt. The dragons aren't the only dangers out there.
Alright. Well, other questions?
If that's what you want, I'm not sure what you hope to get out of me, though.
I'm looking for something. Who knows this planet best?
You'll have to ask around. Comad Fortuna is a much more experienced hunter than I am. He hunts far from Anchorhead. The local Jawas are a good source of information, even if it is hard to understand them. It may cost you, though.
Alright, well, I have to leave. Goodbye.
Good hunting.
Right, Gurk, hello. Haha, boys. It talked to me. What do you want, Hume? Gurk has no time for you. Haha, you tell him, Gurk. Snort. Well, you know, watch your tongues, piggies, or I'll rip them out, I think is our response here. What? You talk pretty big. Maybe you should take that back. Gurkin, boy's tough. Yeah, Gurk, right. Maybe we chase you out of system. Maybe dump you in the dunes. Yeah. Well, or I slot you where you stand. Want to risk it? Now, wait a minute. Easy now. Kirk, we have to, go do that thing. Oh, well, yeah, you lucky human. We got to do some business somewhere. Yeah. We see you again, though. Just you wait. Huh. Alright. See you later. Hey, Tanis.
What can I do for you? Did my wife send you? This ain't about credits, is it?
I'm looking for experts. You seem knowledgeable.
Oh, of course. Who put you up to this, my wife? I meant what I said about having no credits.
Okay. I want to ask about you and hunting.
Hunting is a dirty and tough business. What can old Tanis tell you about it?
Where's the best hunting?
There isn't any. Too many hunters, not enough prey. I can barely keep expenses covered. Maintenance on battle droids is expensive.
Of course, it's better than going alone. What if I stumbled on a bunch of sand people? These solo hunters are crazy.
You hunt with battle droids? Is that sporting?
What do I care? I need to eat. I also need to pay for parts so the wife can keep the droids running. It's all about the credits. Some guys will talk about honor and stuff, but they still sell their plates to Faza. I guess honor needs creds too.
Okay. Don't you need to take more kills to keep your droids running?
I suppose, but so what? When that resource goes belly up, I'll just move on. I'm just a wandering spirit, I guess. I'm not real popular with the others, but they just fool themselves. They're in it for the credits too.
How long have you been at this?
Too long, but it beats smuggling. You ever run into a Sith dreadnought in the desert? No, you haven't.
You cross paths with a Sith dreadnought?
Hell, I married her. No, seriously now. I had this friend that crossed Sith space and got stripped of everything. It's not like I have much now, I guess, but I still prefer sand people to getting ambushed on unproven trade routes.
Okay, you go on with about your wife a lot. What's the deal?
She doesn't understand me. You know the drill. It's not my fault. She knew who I was when she married me.
Okay, what can you tell about the other hunters?
Uptight and cold like my wife. They don't like me streamlining the hunt with droids. I don't fit in, but I don't let it bug me. You know how it is. You don't take any backtalk either. I heard about you and Gurk. I should have you deal with my wife.
What about the hunters besides the Gamorreans?
Dorak is reasonable. Komad is a pain, but he keeps his distance. I can tell he doesn't like me much. Ask around the lodge if you want information about the other guys. I don't really talk to them much.
Alright, well, other questions?
Fine, whatever you want.
I'm looking for something. Who knows this planet best?
Who knows the planet? I don't know. I guess the sand people. I'm usually running when I see them, though.
Have you ever seen the sand people with anything odd?
Sure. My blood. They almost got me last year. Tore up 2 of my battle droids. Wife was mad about that. Took her weeks to fix. Where they got weapons to cut battle armor, I don't know. They act like animals, but they can surprise you.
Where did this happen?
I don't know. Pick a dune and walk. They'll get you soon enough.
What about the Jawas?
Smart traders. They've salvaged and sold me my own damaged droids once or twice. They don't say much I can understand. I think they're a little slow, but who am I to judge, huh?
Alright, well, see ya.
Good hunting.
Good hunting. Right. Is that everybody in the hunting lodge? No, it's Kudos. Hello. Hello, human. Are you a hunter like the others? Not life for me, but I admire you for it. What do you do? I fill the days with games of Pazak. Not that there's many people to play with, but a person should keep busy somehow. I'd play with that fellow in the cantina, but I find him distasteful. He does not play for the same reasons I do. Why do you play? The sport of it. Even if I lose, there is reward in having played to the best of my ability. I don't dwell on the credits taken or given. To most people, the game is simply gambling, but I choose to get more out of it than that. Not many players see it my way. Let's have a game. I'm up for it. I haven't played you before, so let's start slow. Low wagers. Just to see how we measure up. Bet what you wish. I prefer the sport to the reward. Alright, sure. Do a little Pazak. Okay, 9. 9. 18, stand. Okay, fair enough. Easy from his side. Looks like we're getting nice and low, so now the pressure's on them. Sticking with 17, huh? We can do a -3 and that'll work. Yeah, stand. Okay. So we both invested, but we won on that one. Okay. -1. Nice. I think we've absolutely destroyed them. +4. Never mind. We're now a card down. We only have a +3. We can draw. Spending a card to draw? I guess so. Now we're just all on the luck of the draw. I mean, there's a chance. 17's not unbeatable. I mean, we'll take 17 against 17 then, I guess. Yeah, we win. Nice. Very good, you played quite well on that hand. I'm impressed. I don't mind losing when the game was skillfully won. Obviously, you have some ability, and I'm glad for the competition. We could play some more, and perhaps later we could raise the stakes. I'm okay. See ya. Safe travels, Wayfarer. Okay, well, I think I'm going to end the episode here. Thanks for watching, and next time we'll explore more of Tatooine. See you then. Goodbye.